Well, I think we're all human and we all do truly want connection, so I do think that even though hooking up or having just a sexual act that's just purely attracted based or just for one night or whatever it is, even though I think that that can be fun, I do think there is a deep yearning for connection even when you are doing that. And so I think we're starting to change the way we look at how we interact by the amount of hooking up we do, so that people are being programmed differently to now think that, you know, that's just how you hook.
I would prefer sex right now. Better for physical pleasure than having a relationship, less commitment. Well, I think they're not committing because there's so many opportunities, people around them, and they get distracted by that. So instead of committing, they just kind of want to jump around.
I would prefer substance over sex in that relationship because any two people, or multiple if that's what you're into, can have sex. It's just everyone can do it biologically speaking, but something greater to have an emotional connection with someone. Like, I find that people who I've ever been physically involved with, when it stops, it doesn't really bother me, but like if there's someone who I'm emotionally attached to and then we stop talking or something happens, that stresses me out and eats away at me even more so than someone who I had something physical with. So, and also looks fade and all that sex, that goes away eventually. So yeah, substance is definitely the deciding factor for me.
Well, there's a lot more sex.
Yeah, it's easier to communicate with people and things like Tinder and so on and so forth.
I think that there's this breed of generation now, I know that I'm kind of part of it, but this whole idea of physical intimacy being a different realm than emotional intimacy. So understanding each other on both levels but separately.